Agency Workers Regulations 2010. Welcome to this brief presentation from MEM Recruitment. In this, the third of our short videos, we talk about the 12-week qualifying period. So probably the first important thing to note is that the worker can't claim any of these rights that accrue after 12 weeks until that 12-week period has passed. And that might sound a bit pedantic, but this legislation is not retrospective. Any service they've given you before October the 1st is irrelevant. It's only from October 1st, when the Act comes into force, that this will start counting towards their entitlement. And we'll talk in a minute about the things that would pause the clock effectively while they're waiting to come back to work. But if there's a break of 6 weeks, or if they move on to an entirely different job, then that clock resets back to 0. So you see a couple of examples here where the clock pauses until they come back to work. The most important thing probably though is that either the agency or umbrella company that you're using should be able to track the worker's time in the post with you. But we'll need to work together on this because only you'll know if they've temped for you before in this same role. Okay, you may ask, what are MEM doing about this issue? Well, as you can see here, we've got changes to our payroll software, and that's our principal job, paying the temps. They're in hand, and we're also finalising changes to our process to make sure that the workers understand when they join us and join you exactly what the rules are, particularly about the anticipated length of any assignment. And in part 4, we'll talk about how the worker goes about claiming these new rights.